This is your boy Chase from the White Trash Posse coming from my trailer. Now, if you missed WGS Radio Wednesday night with the host Michael Cole, Billy Boudreaux, that I made an announcement that Cody Hawkins was no longer my tag team partner. Reasons why is, well, he just had other things to do, and frankly, he didn't fit as a member of the posse. But as you can tell, if you wanted listening to the show, that Dirtbag Daryl made a call and extended his hand to become a member of the White Trash Posse. I told him there was a 99% chance. And right now I'm making this video to personally confirm that Dirtbag Daryl is now a member of White Trash Posse. So we got that out the way. But back to the point I made this video for. WGS Radio has their host, Michael Cole. Billy Boudreaux, I'm sorry. If you listen to this guy, you can tell why I get mixed up with the two. Anyway, every time I'm on his show, he usually ignores the fact that White Trash Posse is probably going to be the biggest force to be reckoned with in the near future in wrestling. And all he wants to talk about is what happened on this, what happened on Monday Night Raw, what happened on TNA, what happened last night in bed with one of my best friend's brothers. Who cares? But due to the fact that he's going to have me on the show and I never have a chance to promote or anything, Billy, if you're going to be a radio host, wrestling radio host, there's one thing you have to do. Talk about the LA independent wrestling. Talk about the good and the bad. Talk about how White Trash Posse is planning on taking out the Body Boys and soon the entire tag team division. But no, you continue to talk about the stupidest shit in the whole world. And not to mention, I know something that you probably thought I didn't know. You're from Catahoula. What does that make you, Billy? Not part of White Trash Posse, but that makes you a piece of trash. That's right. Catahoula is actually one of the dirtiest towns in Louisiana. More dirty than the town I hang out in. But if you're gonna forget to acknowledge the fact that you're from Catahoula, well, I got news for you. Make sure you tell your team that you're no better than anybody, and make sure you tell your team that you're about as trashy as anybody of the posse. Now, does this mean I'm extending my hand for you to become a member? Absolutely not. God knows I need a Michael Cole in my part of the posse. But if you're gonna be a poser, make sure the secret isn't out. And I'll appreciate it more if you're gonna have us now, me and Dirtbag Daryl on your show. Make sure you acknowledge us more, even though Dirtbag Daryl's probably gonna be drunk off his ass. But make sure you acknowledge the fact that White Trash Posse, probably the biggest, the most powerful wrestlers you're going to ever have on your show. The biggest force you're going to ever have on your show. That's going to cause your ratings to go high, your listeners to go high. And then one more quick advice. If you want more listeners, get a co-host. That's right, I said it. Get a co-host. You either A, get a co-host, or B, the White Trash Posse is going to take over. And you think that's a threat, Billy? That ain't a threat. That's a promise. Either you get a co-host and you start acknowledging White Trash Posse, anyway, you get a co-host and acknowledge that White Trash Posse is on your show more often, or we'll simply take over your show like we'll take over independent wrestling in the near future. And if you think I'm kidding, try me, because from what I've seen of Dirtbag there, you do not want to piss him off while he's drinking Jack Daniels. I can promise you that. But that's basically it. WGS Radio, you're in for a rude awakening if you don't start acknowledging us even more. Because once you're a target of the white trash posse, you just become another footnote, just like all the other backyarders, all the other wrestlers, everybody else in independent wrestling. As far for me, I'm out. Keep a lookout.